together as friends.
And yet, even the closest can drift apart with hatred.
And despair.
Did it ever think of through ups and downs, even until you've thrown your crown and wait for you here in our town?
To us the glittering, I could not, but I should. And I know you really would.
You would just leave.
You would just stay.
For the first picture, we've used extreme wide shot angle to show the start of a film or as an establishing shot to illustrate the settings. By its literal meaning, we can see that two boys are laughing together. But if we dig deeper, we can see that it's the beginning of a friendship with no anomalies or issues. The two boys, being the sole subject, represents their intimate relationship as best friends. Additionally, if we zoom in, we can see that Zach is in a higher position than Rodney, yet he still leans to the same level as him, which symbolizes the summary of their situation.
The second picture uses a Dutch angle shot wherein the camera is tilted to create a sense of disoriented mental state of the character. In this picture, the character seems to be looking for something or someone. This image captured the intensity of emotion conveyed through the rapid and blurred elements. This implies a strong conflict within the character's mental state and friendship that could cause a potential breaking point for the person.
The third picture uses wide shot angle. In this shot, the tree is a divider between two people. A divider is an object or device used to separate or divide things into distinct sections. A divider between two people can imply separation or a barrier in their relationship. It also symbolizes them drifting apart, when in the other one wants to live to the better, the bloomier, and higher side.
The fourth picture is a close-up shot focused towards a subject very tightly, like the fist. A fist is made when the fingers are bent firmly. The veiny fist emphasizes rage as the character portrays his intense emotion of anger.
The fifth picture is a reverse shot that shows the perspective from the opposite side of the previous shot, often used to emphasize their perspective or response. You can see that a man is turning his head to look at his friend. It symbolizes an overwhelming sadness tinged with a disappointment in the air as the realization sets in. Despite the resolve to pursue his personal growth, there's a profound ache in witnessing the friend's decision to stay behind. It resonates hesitation.
The next picture uses shoulder level shot. It uses a combination of panorama and shows the character's mirror reflection. The two faces generally portray the two point of views of the two characters. Rodney thinks that Zach's smirk was him making a fool out of him because Zach made the right choice. But in Zach's point of view, he was merely proud of his decision.
The seventh picture uses a low-angle shot. Psychologically, the low-angle shot makes the subject look strong and powerful. In this, a man is standing up. The back and poise represents his confidence and determination, the readiness to tackle whatever challenges come his way.
The eighth picture utilizes a high angle or bird's eye shot, which usually depicts facing challenges. The picture shows a wide pavement for people to walk on. It connotes a different meaning wherein the subject's size represents how he felt little of himself. His rigid position also represents his rigid personality. The way he stayed inside the pavement instead of going to the lush greenery represents all the good opportunities he did not take.
Picture is a low-angle sky shot, usually puts emphasis on the atmosphere. The picture shows a hand reaching the sky. The sky usually portrays a dream, and the sun symbolizes the bright journey of the person. His hand portrays his will to take that dream.
This shot is inspired by Michelangelo's painting. It uses a technical code called close-up shot. This picture shows two hands reaching one another. This photo portrays the art of letting go and wanting to stay. The background is divided into dark and light, wherein the light side has a stretched out hand to portray his will to reach out and raise them up together, whereas the dark side is the laid back hand, which portrays the other character's disinterest in maintaining his connection with the other character.
In this extreme close-up shot, the use of this angle is a strong visual statement that focuses the audience's attention on the smallest detail. The eyes is an organ that allows us to see the world. It can convey non-verbal communications. This imagery also shows the feeling of being sad and accepting what had happened. It also symbolizes how he finally saw the reality of this situation.
The 12th photo is closely focused towards the subject. The stepping up on a stair refers to physically ascending upward on a staircase. The action connotes progress or taking initiative. It often suggests moving forward or overcoming challenges.
Lastly, this picture also uses extreme close-up shot to display intensity. It shows a closed eye, typically to black out light or rest the eyes. The shut eyes indicates the end of the story and the relationship. Just like when the person sleeps, closing the eyes means it is time to rest and to let go. In this compilation of photography pictures with the use of technical codes such as camera angles, we also applied various media convention to arrange and organize our video. First is the application of point of views, wherein we showed the point of views of the two characters through their own angles and voiced over perspectives. Second is the use of background music. This video used appropriate background music like the solemn rhythm to highlight the emotion that we wanted to portray. Third is the structuring of time. Here, we've applied the linear narrative wherein we showed how the relationship started, the conflicts they experienced, and how it ended. Fourth is the character arc. The video showed how Zack is the determined and successful one in the relationship. At the same time, he tried to raise Rodney with him, and yet, before it affects his own state, which will bring them down together, he chose to give up on the relationship. Lastly is the generic structure of the video through the characters' relationships. It highlights the establishment, so is the development of the two characters' friendship. And that is all. Thank you very much for watching.